Hi. How are y'all? Hey, Billy. Hey, Ashley. Hi, DB. Hi. Hi. Trying to get some oil on his hair. It's time for me to get my hair done. Hey, Elle. Hi. Hey, Jason. Oh, Motu, thank you. I hope I said your name correctly. Ashley, thank you. I've been working on my new beauty room. We moved it over to my guest house because the guest house just was not being used because I don't have that many guests and my in-laws can just stay. We just made another room. We had the old playroom, which was kind of like an office. We made that into the guest room because just wasn't getting enough use out of this room. And then the downstairs part of this guest house is my office. You're sweet. Snail Mucin over Bean Essence. Snail Mucin for sure. If you're going to do it, just do it. But for those who can't use Snail Mucin, Bean Essence. Another thing that's good is the Experiment Super Saturated. That's a really good one. And, oh, another one that's really similar is the from Stratia. It's the firming serum. It has a lot of the same texture as Snail Mucin. And in fact, I have on PDRN eye patches. What's the difference between med spa medical grade products versus derm recommendations? Well, recommendations I can't really say, but if it's from a dermatologist, then it has to be prescribed. So that in fact is, you know, medical grade. There's just been some differences on if medical grade skincare is better or even if it's a real thing. I think it really just kind of depends on what you like. I don't necessarily think just because something is medical grade that it's better. I just kind of use what I use. But there are some people that will die on that hill of medical grade skincare is the best thing. And if it works for their skin, then that's fine. I do still use GHKCU. Yes. These PDRN, they're from this brand called Dermaline, which I found like randomly. This is PDRN toner, like 100%. It's 1000 ppm. It's called Dermaline. It's in my link tree, but I don't have a code or anything. It's just a website that I found. This is what they look like. It's amazing. I mean, it's real PDRN. They're great. Yes, I love the road glazing milk. Yes. Cystic or hormonal acne. For hormonal acne, I definitely suggest tretinoin and spironolactone. That's what I took, and that's what I was on when I got hormonal acne, and it cleared it right up. I do take supplements. Thank you. I go through this company called Persona, and they will kind of, you'll tell them your history, like medicine that you're taking and things that you want to, you know, like a women's daily vitamin. I need vitamin D. I wanted NAD. And they customize your vitamin intake for you, your supplements. And they send them to you. You have a pack in the morning and a pack at night, depending on how many you take. I love it. It's a little pricey, but I figure if I'm spending all this money on these different things and I'm not sure that they're like working, I'd rather spend the money on something that I know works together, and it's really made me feel so much better. Hi, Queen Allison. Have a great day. Best moisturizer for acne and rosacea. I would stick to something that's water-based. Torridin has a really good water-based. Acwell. Then I Met You Bong Bounce Cream is really good, and it's a gel texture. If you have oily skin or acne prone, I suggest sticking with a gel-based moisturizer. Skin Fix has a really good gel base. That will really help. Hold on. I'm marking these lives off. No invites. No, I don't know you. I don't want to battle. These people want to battle me. And I'm like, I don't know you. Hey, Naomi. Hi, Forever Scrubs. Honey, I'm still on it. In fact, I found some. Ceramides is what you need for xerosis. It's just super dry skin. Ceramides, also lanolin, and you can spot treat. I think you have to treat it like a damaged skin barrier. If I had to only use 4 toners, Acwell, then I met you, the Giving Essence, Haru Wonder, either the probiotic or the other one, the hyaluronic essence, and I like the Road Glazing Milk a lot. I find myself reaching for it, but that's so hard because also I love this toner, this PDRN. I change them out often. Hey, Crystal. Crystal, thank you so much. I forgot to do it. I was going to send you a message last night. Thank you so much for my card. You're so lovely. These are from Dermaline. They're PDRN. Yeah. 100% treatment for acne scars, sunscreen. Because if the sun hits your scars, it's going to they're going to turn dark. So sunscreen, you have to keep your scars covered. Red light therapy will also help your scars. Yeah, you know what? After this, I'm doing my favorites of 2024, like new skincare that I have found this year. I'm going to do a post on it. I've been kind of looking through all my stuff of all my favorites from this year. I do have extensions. Yes, I have 22-inch, well, 24-inch. Now they're about 22. Sew-in extensions, and I'm getting them redone. I just bought some new hair. I'm getting them redone after the new year. Thank you. They're press-ons from Amazon. Press-ons. Yeah. There's really like not like a beginner red light. I mean, you could try the wands. They will take a little longer because you have to go over it. This is about 300. This is Current Body. This is the one that I use. I have a code Ashley M, but also just like Google codes and see if they have a better discount for you. That's what I always do. But this is paid for itself. But full disclosure, this was gifted to me. I actually bought the Omnilux one, which was around the same price, a little over 300, and I use it every day. Every single day. Atrophic acne scars. I'm not sure on that. I would think maybe a chemical peel. A chemical peel would help. And now that it's winter, this would be a great time to do a chemical peel because that will take like the layer of skin off. And then you can actually get in there and treat the scars. I would try that. Yes, I use mugwort almost every day. I love it. I really love Current Body. I find myself using this every day. I have the Omnilux downstairs, though, in my bedroom. So if I'm laying in bed, I can just put it on. And this one stays up here. Current Body. How can I treat my acne if I have dry skin, but acne prone and very heavy products? Go for a gel moisturizer. I would go maybe 1 toner. I would go for the I'm from Mugwort because that is great for acne prone skin. And then I would do a gel moisturizer. It doesn't have to be crazy expensive. You could do something like Vanicream. You can go, let's see, the Bong Bounce Cream is really good, and it's good for acne prone skin from Then I Met You. And you can use this morning and night. Just anything that's gel. Skims. Oh, you're sweet. I should be an esthetician. You know, I've thought about it. I would love to I just always love to learn. And where I live, they have courses that you can take to get your license. But I never did it because I never wanted to own a med spa and I never wanted to, do any of that. Same with dermatology. I would love to be a dermatologist, but I never wanted to prescribe medicine or do anything like that because I was a model for a long time. So that's just kind of what I wanted to do. But I always loved learning. My favorite gourmand, probably Mason Mataha Escapade Gourmand. Yeah. fractional laser. I don't know enough about it. I've never done a laser. I don't do a lot of procedures. Like the last facial I got was a hydrofacial, just because it was hydrating. But I'll tell you, it kind of irritated my skin barrier. I'm really protective about my skin. I really do everything here. I got a facial from Dermalogica when I was in LA, and that I loved because I completely trust Dermalogica. You know, they know what they're doing, obviously. But I really do everything at home. Yeah, Escapade Gourmand smells so good. I want to try the Brownie Pop. Accutane. I love Accutane. I am a huge supporter of Accutane. Big believer of Accutane. I took Accutane when I was in high school, and it was great. I didn't have another breakout from the age of 15 to 36. I think it's wonderful, but you have to be responsible. Thank you, Billy. You have to be responsible taking Accutane. You know, you can't be out drinking alcohol, laying out in the sun, not taking your medicine, not washing your skin. Like, you can't just take a pill and say, oh, I don't have to do anything. No, you have to be really responsible. Think so. I'm not 36. I'm 45. You are too generous. Generous. Yeah. You know, they're definitely, I love Medicube. Everything Medicube is a yes. You know, there's definitely side effects that come with Accutane, but I kind of weigh out the good and the bad. Are the side effects worth what I get out of the Accutane? And for me, the side effects were worth it. Thank you. I used to use Tret every night. I've kind of backed it up to maybe 3 or 4 times a week because I tried new things. Like, I love the Medik8 Crystal Retinol because it's encapsulated. So I love that. And Medik8 also has an overnight glycolic treatment. And it's also encapsulated, which I love that. I think encapsulation, if you can find skincare that's encapsulated, that's really the way to go, especially if you have sensitive skin and you use a lot of products, because encapsulation means it's going to open up into the skin, release into the skin when it's ready. So you could even use a vitamin C and a retinol if you wanted to. I mean, I wouldn't suggest it, but if it's encapsulated, you absolutely can. I don't really know the difference. I know that I have just seen better results. This one has been proven to get down into the epidermis more so than any other red light, unless you're going to like a professional red light therapist. I've seen the red light like beds, and I love all that, and I would love to have like a red light chamber. I would love to have these lights be red lights. In fact, I just got one of these screens that go on my phone that instead of blue light, it produces red light, so it like helps your skin. When I get it, I'll show y'all. I ordered it. I was influenced, but I like having these because they're portable. I can walk around, I can do whatever I want, throw the little remote in my pocket, and I can just do what I want. Oh, Anna, I'm so glad to hear you finally got your hormonal acne under control with my guidance and advice. Yay, I love that. I love that. Current Body. The Anua Pore Cleanser. The oil cleanser I love. The oil cleanser from Anua is great. There's another one that they have, which is like a foaming pore cleanser, but I've heard that breaks a lot of people out. I personally have not tried that, but the oil cleanser is amazing. I love it. Red light therapy is not a scam, Saint Laurent. I mean, you can say that if it didn't work for you, but for me personally, I've seen a huge, huge change in my skin from it. I love Palmer's. When I was pregnant, I used the Palmer's oil on my tummy, on my body. I didn't get one stretch mark, and I had 2 pregnancies. Yeah, the foaming cleanser dries you out. Motu, yeah, I've heard that a lot. And the thing is that Anua is a great brand. I love their toner. I love their oil cleanser. I love their moisturizer. They have a really nice daily lotion, which is not so thick. I actually let my husband use that because he doesn't like a lot. And that's really nice. But that foam cleanser, and I know that they're selling it on the shop like as a combo, and people are selling it and all that, and it may work for some people. I'm a little cautious of it. These are from Dermaline. It's just a website. It's the Korean website, and they sell to a lot of Korean spas, and it's all PDRN. You're gonna go nuts on that website. I'm telling you, that's what I did. That's what I do. I lay in bed, I search up these things, I find these websites, I'm like, oh my God, this is great. And so I try them, and now I love it. I mean, this is a PDRN toner. This is 200 milliliters. This thing is huge. You've begun, uh-oh, what happened to my comments? Did they just disappear? Oh no, am I getting hacked? They do this sometimes. Don't hack me. I can't see any of your comments. They did this to my friend Mazo. I can't see any of your comments, so we have to just chill for a second. Everybody's tired, y'all. It's that time between Christmas and New Year's Eve where nobody knows what time it is, what day it is. And people want to come up and try to hack. Y'all got to find something to do. Well, I'll just keep talking. I mean, I can do that. That ain't hard for me. On my Romeo videos, people are like, do you ever stop talking? And I'm like, I guess not. But you're sitting there listening. I mean, what do you want me to do? I can't win. I don't know. Billy, can you see the comments? She can't tell me either. So this morning, all I did was double cleanse my skin. I used, what did I use? Oh, I used Handskin PHA. Hi, Jaden. Thank you for the gift. That's all I can see. I can't see any of your comments, y'all. I don't know what happened to them. Somebody hacked them in and took them. What happened to them? I'm just looking to see if anybody knows. Where are my techie people? Where are my techie people? Hi, Jaden. Thank you. You're so sweet. Hi, Caroline. Thank you. That's all I can see. I can only see these. I can't see the comments. People are annoying. I wonder if I should start it over. I don't know. We got a lot of people in here. I don't want to start it over. Hi, Molly. Thank you. Well, I guess I'll just kind of answer questions that I always get. So Red Light, I love. I've been using it for over a year. I use it every single day, every morning, and I use mine for about 30 minutes. Thank you, Jaden. And you're supposed to go like 10 minutes. You can start 10 minutes, maybe 3 times a week. And then I go 30 minutes. I'll just keep hitting that button to go, go, go. And I've really noticed a huge difference in my neck. And you can kind of see it comes like down there. And I also have the mask. Thank you, Molly. I also have the mask too. And thank you, Elle. I only use the mask maybe 3 times a week because my neck and my chest is what I'm really working on. So, yeah. Okay, if I should start over this live to get the comments going back, which is so strange. Wait a minute, Billy, if you're on here, can you message me on Instagram and tell me, oh, there they are. What happened? How did they come back on? They're back. Hi, what happened? They're showing now. Oh my God, y'all don't mess with me today. I'm tired. Elle, you got them back. Thank you. How did you do that? Oh, the moderator turned them off. Who did that? Was that an accident? Oh, Courtney, you're so sweet. You're so sweet. Thank you. Weird. Billy, you figured it out too. Billy and Elle for the win. Thank y'all. Oh, okay, Billy. I mean, I don't know who. So the mods are, I think, Elle, Billy, and Dawn. I don't know if anybody else is a mod. I don't know, Billy, if you can control who else are mods. I don't know if if somebody is trying to be bad and naughty. But y'all better quit. Okay, that's a good question. How long until you up your tretinoin dose? So listen, I'm at the highest dose, okay? But I was been reading about it because I'm also going to do a post on tretinoin that because there's so many myths. Like I'm seeing all these, thank you, Jaden. I'm seeing all these ridiculous videos from people in a doctor's coat, and they're like, tretinoin thins the skin and it makes you look older. And I'm so sick of this rage bait. I'm so sick. Oh, Elle, okay. Thank you. Okay, we were muting a spammer and it accidentally turned off. Well, I'm glad I didn't start it over. But there's so many myths when it comes to tretinoin that the higher percentage, the better. So the way that works, it's how your skin reacts. So as long as you're using a retinoid or a retinol or a retinol, you're fine. The percentage doesn't really matter. It's just about what can your skin take. Like, you know, I'm still going to get the same results. I mean, obviously it's a little more because it is stronger, but the studies that I've been reading about going up in your percentages of tretinoin have not been conclusive. But there are different things that you can try. You can try cupping. So cupping is, I'll show you. Cupping really helps. They're called like Malar bags. My friend Mazo had them and she cups all the time. This is what a cup looks like. So you cup and it's like popping the dent out of a car. Okay. And so she did that. You would never know that she had Malar bags. I think using firming products like caffeine helps to firm the skin. PDRN helps to heal and firm. I think using eye patches, you know, while you're doing your skincare. While you're doing your skincare, keep your eye patches on. Dent pullers, they are. But the best patches for, you know what? I have one and they are from, oh my God, I have to move this table. They are from Goodall and they are a vitamin C. And I'm not a big vitamin C person, but these are vitamin C, green tangerine vitamin C eye patches. And these will help to brighten the circles. Oh, cupping the back is great. I used to get that done all the time. Gets rid of all the toxins too. So this is what they look like. So they're full of vitamin C and that helps to brighten. Also, the lippy for today, y'all. I have to tell you, Fenty Beauty sent me over some stuff, which I was so excited. So this is what I have on today. I'm obsessed with this Fenty Beauty. This is the MVP. This is their, it's this Balm Stick gloss. Okay, it's very red, but it's not. So I have this on because it's like a lip balm. It is so beautiful. It gives you such a flush. Hi. And then I used the Heat, the Fenty Heat. And this is like a lip plumper. Oh, I don't want invites. I don't want to battle anybody. Quit battling me. I don't understand it. I don't want it. Decline. Okay. And this is in Hot Chocolate Heat. And this is like a lip plumper, y'all. Oh my God, this is so good, Billy. This is the Fenty Beauty Balm Gloss or Balm Sticks. And this is in the MVP. Look how pretty that is. It matches my nails. Isn't that nice? Yeah, that's great. Why? That's great. Which PDRN toner do I use? It's from Dermaline. We're going to use it today. This is it. And it's a website called Dermaline. It's on my link tree. It'll take you right to the website. I don't have a code. I'm not an affiliate or anything. You've bought so much from Soko. You have a year's. I know. I'm telling you, Soko has everything. I'll still go on Soko Glam. And I'm like, ooh, what else do they have? I want that. Me too. I get them from Amazon. getting back the glow on your face. So Carmen, by the way, I love how you spell your name. To get the glow back, well, there are many different things, but consistent skincare. So double cleansing is going to be a game changer for skincare. That is what took me to the next level of skincare, is learning to double cleanse. And I double cleanse every morning and every night. You don't have to do it in the morning, but I do, because I love that. I've done experiments where I don't double cleanse in the morning and my skin just doesn't feel right. It just doesn't give me what I want. Using a toner. Somebody actually commented in one of my videos that toners don't do anything. I'm like, uh-oh, why are you commenting that in my video? Why are you doing that? No, let's not do that. And the thing is that I think people are kind of stuck in the whole thing. Actually, I saw this other video where this girl had this doctor on saying that toners are not beneficial for the skin because toners are used to balance the pH, and now the cleansers do all that for you. Yes, but toners do so much more than just balance the skin. Yeah, I know. To balance the skin, like they hydrate the skin, and you certainly don't put them on at the end of your skincare. My God. Ooh, Medicube. Okay, so the pink PDRN, the pink mask. I love the exosome shot. Obviously, you got to get all the toys. Everything Medicube. Medicube is one of the best brands in Korea. So if anybody tells you that Medicube is trash, I would scroll. You feel pale. You know, I've learned to embrace my paleness. I've had those. My birthday is September 30th. Since not this September 30th, the last September 30th. My friend Elle, who owns Lumielle, sent me those for my birthday. But I have Venus et Fleur all around my house because they last forever. I love matcha. It is matcha. I always make extra. I've gotten to the point that I filled up an entire like Stanley size Yeti with matcha and I drank it. The whole thing. And I didn't even think about it. I just did it. I'm like, my God. How do I feel about Korean sunscreens being banned? I think it's dumb. I think it's stupid. But you can still buy them. You can just go on the Korean websites and buy them. Hi, Steph with an F. My Christmas was fine. Listen, I'm not a Christmas girl, okay? My husband put up the tree. I let my kids decorate it. I don't hang up lights. I did it one year. It was the year that my mom died, and I did that for her because she loved Christmas. I don't like Christmas. It's just not my thing. I know that sounds so Grinchy, and I wear the Grinch patch. I'm a Grinch. I just don't like it. I find it to be very, very, very stressful. And I got to do this, and I got to buy this, and I'm like, I don't have time for that. Like, I got enough going on. I don't need to think about, are they going to like this? Am I getting enough? Am I doing, it's too much stress on people. I'm just getting out all my little products I'm going to use today. So listen, I'm going to give you all an update on Afterglow. Okay. So if you don't know, Afterglow is my product that I'm coming out with. It's not going to be out till March. My bottles are not here. They're not going to be here till end of February. Yeah, I'm not happy about it. So it's going to be a spring. If it happens to come earlier, I'm hoping for Valentine's Day. What a Valentine's treat. But I'm not going to stress about it because I feel like that's just how it needs to be. I feel like there's a reason why it's getting pushed back, and I'm not going to stress about it. I am not going to stress. I can't stress about it. If I do, what's the point of creating a skincare brand? I'm just not going to do it. So I'm not stressing. I'm not stressing about it. I'm going to keep y'all always updated. You're so sweet, Beth. So I'm gonna let y'all know what's going on. It's just the bottles. The bottles are ready. It's just the fact of getting them here. And our bottles are coming from China. I mean, that's where everybody gets the bottles. That's where you make them. I mean, I have 10,000 bottles coming in. So they're having to put my logo and all of that. And then they go into the Chinese New Year to where they shut everything down. So it's getting to that point. So I'm hoping if they finish them and get them sent out, they will be here by the end of February. But I'm going to keep doing things like I have the Mix and Method Spa Kit coming out, y'all. I have the Mix and Method spray bottle so you can transfer your toners. Y'all, there's so much coming on. And because y'all have been amazing with the Gua Sha Glow, it was just going to be like a thing. Well, sold out of the first batch. I had ordered another set of Gua Sha. They had to recut the stone. The stone is completely different. It's like almost this bluish gray. The stone this time, my God. And I'm just gonna, and then now I'm selling the Gua Sha Glow oil by itself. I'm selling it by itself now. So I'm just gonna keep this on the website. I'm just gonna keep selling it. Because everybody really likes it. This was not supposed to be anything. This was just a little something that I did. And I was like, we can Gua Sha, but everybody's loving it. So I'm going to do that. My favorite hand cream, Curtis, I don't have a favorite hand cream because everything I put on my face, I put it on my hands. You do not have to buy an expensive hand cream. And we're about to do skincare right now. Thank you. Oh, Courtney, thank you. Yes, Stell, I have, but I really focus on Soko Glam. Just because Soko Glam is where I learned about K-Beauty in the first place. And then I became very close with the brand, with the co-owner, Charlotte Cho. And they've just always been so good to me. And they always have like the up and coming stuff and it gets to you fast. Yes, Style takes a long time. No, because these are press-ons. These are press-ons. The skincare does not mess them up. These are press-ons from Amazon and they were $8. Soko Glam is so good. Hey, Steph. Hi, Witchner. So I was just giving an update on Afterglow. It will probably be March before it's ready to go. But pre-orders, once I find out that the bottles are on their way, I'll start with the pre-orders, and everybody who's on the VIP list for the pre-orders, y'all will get the first round. Y'all will know before everybody because we're only doing a certain amount, and then y'all can pre-order, and as soon as it comes in, it'll be sent right to you. I get my Tret from Nurx, Nurx. No, they're like this. I don't paint them. I know, DV. I love Soko. Will Afterglow irritate your acne? I don't think so. Because acne is so different for everybody. I don't want to say no, and then it does. My God, I would be heartbroken if it did. No, Afterglow is very, very, it's universal for everyone. It works with every skincare product. It doesn't matter what time you put it on your skin, whether it be in the beginning or the end. That's how I created it because I was not getting rid of my skincare products. I love them too much. No, they're not done yet, Witchner. Nope, because I ordered like 10,000 bottles. They're having to, first of all, because I am so highly extra, they had to be painted a certain way. And then the boxes, those had to be designed because I'm not just going to throw them in a box and go. I'm very particular because I want everything from Mix and Method that you get to be an experience. The packaging, when you open it up, I want it to always be an experience. I never take that for granted. I never take for granted you purchasing it or you supporting Mix and Method or being loyal to Mix. I want it, even if you just order the oil by itself, when you open it up, I want it to be an experience for you. Hi, Jenny K. Your skin is flaky but oily at the same time. That almost sounds like a damaged skin barrier. Your skin is like, what is going on? This is Actwell. I would not, I don't know if you use actives or anything. I would go back down to the basics. I would use a gentle cleanser. I always say La Roche-Posay hydrating cleanser. If you want to use a toner, I would use something with ceramides. So whether that be the glazing milk or Made Sarah Double Essence. I'm still feeling that PDRN patch on my eyes. Oh my God. I'm so glad. Snail mucin broke you out. DB, you could be allergic to dust mites. That happens with snail mucin. Some people don't break out. Some people do. So those eye patches, they had PDRN. I just used these eye patches. I'm finding that they're starting, I didn't let them dry enough. So I'm feeling a little bit of pilling. If you are feeling pilling after your skincare, I'm turning off these lights. Just take a towel and just kind of dab off. And usually they never pill. So I guess I took them off too early. You're supposed to keep them on for about 20 minutes. Just take a little microfiber cloth and just gently dab that off. I think that's good. Yeah. Psoriasis. I think ceramides. I know that your doctor can prescribe you a topical, but if it's like I don't think you would get a steroid for psoriasis. I could be wrong. But be careful taking steroids. I know, Billy. Do you love... Billy got something I sent to Billy. I hope you're loving it. Snail mucin. If you are allergic to dust mites, watch the snail mucin. So use a different option. Go for the Experiment Super Saturated, which is glycerin. Go for Mixun Bean Essence. Do something like that. Yeah. I was one of the first to try the Tear. Rupa, they do that to me all the time. TikTok does me so wrong sometimes. A lot of people say that. A lot of people say that my videos don't show up like they used to. I don't know why they do that, but you know, I'm not going to stop making videos. This is the PDRN. This is the toner. They also have an emulsion, which I love, but it's downstairs. So sometimes you have to just kind of look for me, which that's such a pain in the ass, but if you do that, thank you. My favorite perfume, probably Tom Ford Black Orchid, because I've been wearing it forever. I love Mancera Roses Vanille, Escapade Gourmand, Bianco Latte. I'm looking back there. I'm moving all of my perfume into this corner because I moved my beauty room. I'm moving all that today. Body oil, yes. So I love Naturium Glow Getter. I love the 24 karat gold from Kopari. I love the Vaseline oils. They have really good Palmer's cocoa butter oil. So good. Hi, Cody. And then I like my Cake Batter body care, which is lanolin mixed in with your body butter. I know I'm gonna making my husband go to work today and help me move my perfume in here. So we're doing that. Regeron. I love Regeron. I have not tried that yet, but it's on my list. The body oils are so great. Naomi. My favorite eye creams. Well, I love the One Skin. Oh, because it's peptides. Ugh. And you can use it on your neck, because I'm always working on my neck. The One Skin is great. The Obagi Firming Eye Cream, Elastoderm. Caudalie Vino Perfect if you have dark circles. Benton. There's so many. Is there any product that you would recommend to reduce oily skin? So the thing about oily skin is you have to moisturize it. I know that sounds so like, no, that doesn't work. If you don't moisturize your skin and hydrate your oily skin, it will get oilier because it's overproducing oil to compensate. I don't know, Linda. I have them on my Amazon thing under nails. So every nail that I have, I put it under the little list nails. I just always add it. But I always just search up almond shaped press-ons. And then they'll just like, there's so many. Medium. I do medium. I used to do long, but they were just too long. I do medium. Medium length. Yeah. The rosacea. So, do you know what is rosacea approved as One Skin? One Skin helps rosacea. Also, Lumiel helps rosacea. Even though it's a salicylic acid, and we've been told salicylic acid is a no-no for rosacea, it really has helped. Because Elle has a lot of friends with rosacea, and they used it, and they're like, my rosacea's gone. Sunspots. So, red light therapy keeps sunscreen on your skin. This is Then I Met You, the Giving Essence. This is one of my favorite. A lot of you are saying that you don't have this bottle. You have the smaller square bottle. Save that bottle. Don't throw that bottle away. It's going to end up being a collector's edition because that was the first bottle. This is the newer bottle, but the first bottle is more concentrated. So that's why it's smaller. It's more concentrated of the formula. This one is bigger, so it's not as concentrated. But don't throw that bottle away because they're gonna be out of it. They're just getting rid of it. I purchased my bottle of Volaflene on Amazon. I think I have it under my thing, It Girls for skincare. This has got Volaflene, PDRN. What is it? One product I wouldn't recommend to my enemies. I don't know. I don't think about my enemies enough to think about what product I would recommend or wouldn't recommend. I don't know. I don't really think about those enemies that much. No, don't be talking about this nutritionist saying I'm pushing shit. That's a spam. Don't. Y'all get me on that stuff every time. And it gets me so fired up. Because I feel like people are saying that I'm talking like I'm pushing stuff on. No. Don't even. Hey, Crystal Lee. Dollar store astringent. Yeah, that's what I would recommend. Go to the dollar store and get you some dollar store Sea Breeze. The skincare that I will never stop using, tretinoin. I'll never stop using it. I'll never stop using sunscreen. Elle, I have no idea how to do that. I'll have to try to do that after. I don't know if Billy can do that. Fiona, I refrigerate some of my skincare. Like I have a lot of La Mer that have sent to me that I have in a refrigerator to keep it, but I don't have enough room. You alternate with tretinoin and retinol. You alternate. I wouldn't use them at the same time. There's really no estriol for face. I've heard about it. I haven't used it, so I don't really have an opinion on it. But I've heard people like it. This is I'm from Mugwort. You can see I really like this one. This is great if you shave too. If you have fungal acne. I'll do it. High frequency tools like the Medicube. I have that. Thank you for the gift. The difference between tret and retinol. So retinol is a form of vitamin A. Well, they all are, but tretinoin is a synthetic form of vitamin A. And it goes retinol, retinal, tretinoin. So tretinoin is the highest form. Thank you, Courtney. My favorite sunscreen to wear under makeup. The One Skin is great because it's tinted and untinted. And also like Supergoop Glow Screen. Thank you, Jaden. The Glow Screen is great because that way I don't have to wear any foundation. I don't wear foundation anyway. Then I Met You Essence Light Sunscreen because it has an essence in it. Beauty of Joseon is amazing. Ooh, you know which one is so good that I just used the other day? The Fenty Skin. I might use this today. This is so nice. I'll show you. Look at that. It is such a nice sunscreen. It smells good too. My God. I do use Lumiel. Yeah. I also love the Then I Met You Birch Milk Refining. It's glycolic. I love Press and Glow. This is Fenty. This is the Fenty Beauty sunscreen. Yeah, Nectar, it happens. It happens. You really have to take it low and slow, is what I always say for tretinoin. You start lowest dose a couple of times a week. Do I like Tatcha? I have it, I have a lot of it. I do think it's good. I don't find myself reaching for it all the time. One thing I do reach for from them a lot is the Glow, the Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. I love this. It's almost like halfway gone. I do love this skin mist, and I love their lip treatment for at night. I use that almost every night. My daughter loves the Tatcha. Pip, try Lumiel, try OneSkin, ceramides, anything with ceramides. Thank you, in the French style. Hi, Heba. Oh my God, she does. My daughter knows her stuff. She came in here yesterday with a gua sha. She's like, Mom, you should feel how crunchy I am. Because every time I do gua sha, I'm like, I'm so crunchy. She's like, I'm so crunchy. I do like SkinCeuticals. Yes. This is Made Sarah Double Essence. This has ceramides in it. This is an OG toner. This is one that I have used since I started skincare. The three I used were Aqua, I'm from Rice, and Made Sarah. This is such a beautiful toner. I put it down for a while because that's what I do. I'll use something for a while, then I'll put it down for a while. And my skin, thank you, Connie. And my skin really missed it. And so now it's back. I mean, look, it's just, if you have a damaged skin barrier or dry skin or Accutane skin, ceramides is what you need. And this is full of it. Lipid Gold is so good, Witchner. So good. Cleansers. Today I used the Handskin PHA cleanser followed by the Glow Recipe Avocado. And it has ceramides in it. So good. And I have not tried that. What do I think about Zoe Skincare? I have not tried it, so I don't have an opinion on it. But I've said before that what I don't like about Zoe, and not necessarily so much the skincare, is I don't like the message that they put out that moisturizer is bad for you. And just to throw on a bunch of actives over exfoliation, like that rips your skin up, and I find it highly irresponsible. But that's just my humble opinion. Oh, I need to try that. So it's the Made Sarah Double Essence. I call it strawberry milk. So good. This also has ceramides. This is the glazing milk from Rhode. This would be one of your last ones, and I don't really even consider it a toner. It is a glazing milk. Like, it's not, I don't know. I even love the smell of it, even though there's no fragrance. Somebody on a video said it smelled like paint. I don't see that. I don't know. I like it. I think Rhode has really done a great job with their skincare. I really do. And their makeup. I have not used azelaic acid, but it's so good for your skin. I hear a lot of people get great results. Oliveda. I have not used that. People have talked to me about it, but I haven't used it. Is it kind of like, Jaden, you're so sweet. Is it kind of like Roden and Fields? Is Oliveda like, I could be completely wrong. And then MLM, I could be so wrong. I don't know what I'm thinking if that is. Yes, Samantha. So necklines are so normal. I was born with these necklines. My kids have them. They are normal. I've always had them. My kids are 8 and 10 and they have them. Nurx. I get my tretinoin from Nurx. It's a Nurx app. It's called NURX. The closed comedones, you may have to go to your dermatologist and have them extract them. I wouldn't try to extract them yourself because you can scar really, really bad. And also, this is the time to maybe start thinking about a chemical peel. Now, listen, I'm just telling you that. I've never done a chemical peel. I am too much of a pussy to do it. I am afraid. I'm so crazy about my skin. I'm afraid to do a chemical peel. But from what I've heard, estheticians I've spoken to, friends I've spoken to, they said doing a chemical peel is the best thing you can do for the closed comedones or for acne scars, cystic acne. I don't have the Dr. Dennis mask. I have the eye mask from Dr. Dennis, and that's great. NuFace, I've seen it. I don't think I have that either. But I like all those devices. How do I make my matcha? I use oat milk. Today I have vanilla oat milk because I'm out of my regular. I just ordered some more. And then I think the matcha is Nokori. It's in a green tin. I use that, and I use the ceremonial grade, and I use honey, and then I sprinkle a little Celtic salt on top at the end. Yeah, you know, Emily, I actually bought some. I was influenced. Y'all influence me every day about the silicone scar sheets. I've tried them. I don't really know. DB, I'm too nervous. I'm too nervous for a chemical peel. I don't know if the scar sheets worked for me. I have a C-section scar, but I actually like my C-section scar. I don't hate on it. I don't know why my husband's texting me. He knows I'm doing a live. But I may try it on that to see. Like, I tried it up here on these little lines. I don't really know if it did anything or not. Yeah, Billy, you have to, for sure. You have to go to the right esthetician to get a good chemical peel. You have to really trust your esthetician because, I don't know, it just scares me. A weekly exfoliant, let's see. You can use a PHA every day because it's so gentle. So I love the Medik8 Press and Glow. This is really beautiful. I don't use it every day, but probably 3 times a week. I love Lumiel, which is salicylic acid. And then if I want something a little stronger, I'll do the Medik8 Press and Clear, which is glycolic. And then the birch milk from Then I Met You. But I'll tell you one thing that I do really love is the Medik8 Glycolic Overnight peel or exfoliant. It's in a little white tube, and you can put it on after your toners, and then you can continue with the rest of your stuff because it's encapsulated, so it doesn't irritate your skin. Ooh, Nectar, I need to try that. Paula's Choice is good. I used Paula's Choice before I found Lumiel. Paula's is great. I don't like that it says to use it every day. I don't think that you need to exfoliate every day. Skinorin. I have not heard of that, Martha. Yay, Jaden, do your skincare. Yes, Kate, I have. I've been using Anua for a long time. I actually just put it up for the last month. How do I get my skin not to pill when I'm doing skincare? So it's all about layering properly. Thinnest to thickest. Know your ingredients. Like, I was feeling pilling right here, and I had to take my little cloth and kind of dab it off because I had my PDRN eye masks on and I didn't let them stay on long enough, so there was still some product there. So when I put my toners on, I felt it. I felt the pilling. So I'm always kind of touching around. You'll really feel pilling right around your hairline and right around your ears is where you'll usually feel it, and down your neck. So I'm always kind of touching just to make sure that everything is absorbing the way it needs to. You can do gua sha every day. Realistically, I probably do gua sha 4 times a week. Yeah. PDRN is salmon sperm, salmon DNA, but they do have vegan PDRN, which is pregnancy safe. And salmon DNA is what Korea uses as injectables, as filler. And it's called a baby facial. And they inject it, and it just really plumps the skin. I mean, it's filler, basically. But the toners and all of that, I mean, it's been around for a while. And it's great. So imagine if you microneedled and then put PDRN on. I love doing that. Like, I'll microneedle and I'll put on the Medicube, that mask, the jelly collagen PDRN mask. Oh my God. Nope, AGM, not an esthetician. I always loved skincare. I started doing skincare when I was 11. I'm 45. And I was a model for a long time, so I had to know about skincare because we didn't have all the Facetune and all that. So we had to look good because photoshopping back then was very expensive for the photographer or the brand to do. So I had to keep my skin. Yeah. Oh, Carolina, do not be afraid of gua sha. Gua sha is so nice. Just on a scale of 1 to 10, keep it at a 2. The tool is going to do everything for you. for redness. I'm trying to think what worked for me. Ceramides help with redness because I used to get red, and sometimes I still do. I'll get red right here, right around my nose. Ceramides help with that. The road glazing, I'll tell you, when I damaged my skin barrier not too long ago, because I'm always trying, new products and stuff, and my skin it was not happy with me. So for a whole 10 days, I used Acwell. What did I use? No, I didn't. I used Haniel Artemisia, which is calming. Artemisia is also known as mugwort. This is such a calming toner. I just opened a new one. Yay. So I used this. I used Pharmacy Honey Milk, full of ceramides, and I used Road Glazing Milk. These were the 3 that I used for 10 days, and my skin barrier was right back to normal. No redness, no irritation. I'm so glad. I know, Billy. No. Yes, DB, you can use PDRN morning and night. I do. It really is, Courtney. Artemisia, mugwort, they're the same thing. Artemisia has a bit of a fragrance to it, but it's not synthetic. It's a natural fragrance. But if you're sensitive to fragrance, go for the mugwort. But I use them both. So let's talk about, Martha, comedogenic. Okay, so it's really not a real thing. So it kind of depends on your skin type, right? Because everybody's skin is different. So Rhode doesn't clog my pores. It might clog yours because everybody is different. Now, there are pore clogging ingredients that have been proven to clog pores more so than others, like coconut oil. But some people do well with coconut oil. Beef tallow, that's another conversation, has been proven to more so to clog pores. For some people, it's a wonder product. So it's all about trial and error to find out what works for your skin. Under eye wrinkles, the Obagi Elastoderm is very, very good. It's pricey, but it's very good. I wonder if this is the eye cream. Yes, it is. Okay, there is this skincare company called Aramore, and it's NAD eye cream. It's insane. It's NAD renewing eye cream. You can use it morning and night. I'll show you the texture. But it's a women-owned business, and they're scientists from Harvard. They all went to Harvard. And this is the eye cream. They have a moisturizer, fragrance-free. Thank you, Courtney. Does the Ultra Repair Cream from Kiehl's? That is definitely an occlusive moisturizer. It could clog your pores depending on your skin type. With moisturizers like that, that's not something I use every day. That's something that I'll slug with, or I'll use if my skin is feeling a little dry. Yeah, it's called Aramore. From First Aid. It's definitely an occlusive. I would just do some research on it. I would just try it. I would use it for a couple of nights a week and see how your skin feels. I love Vanicream. Love it. The Centella Ampule from Skin 1004. It's fine. I don't reach for it. I give it to my husband because he'll use it and after he shaves, and that really helps him. You're very young, but you have a lot of wrinkles and black under eyes. Why? It's because your skin is dehydrated. It's because you are dehydrated. You got to start from the inside. You got to drink more water. I know that's meh. You've got to drink more water. You have to. Necklines. Necklines are kind of inevitable. I was born with these. My kids have them. But they make those silicone wraps. So if you're just watching TV or reading emails, it will kind of keep the skin spread out to where you're not leaning over, causing more lines. What cream do I use for the day and the night? Oh my God, it changes every day. It changes every day. We'll see. I kind of just pick and choose. Everybody gets a turn. Deep under eyes, they're hollow. So, I mean, I like to, for hollow under eyes, I'm massaging my eyebrow, y'all. Do y'all ever just sit here and do this? You can mix a little Volufiline in with your eye cream. Now, it takes months for this to work. This is not an overnight thing. I've been using it for a year, okay? It's still, it works. It just takes a really long time. So, you know, take a picture and start using this with your eye cream and see how it works. Come back in 6 months and take another picture. Oh my God, Steph, the Medik8 Retinol, that's so great to work it up because it goes from 1 to 25. So you can work your way up, and it's encapsulated so it doesn't irritate you. Any good alternatives to the Caudalie Vino Perfect? There is a company called Vegetology. I don't know if they have an eye cream, but I know that they have a toner called Vegetology, and it's got viniferine in it. And viniferine is what helps to brighten the under eye. This is the viniferine water essence. You can look on their website and see if they have an eye cream. I like Anua. I have 6 too for the Crystal Retinol. I also have their new thing. It's in a black bottle. And it's like the highest retinol. And it's strong. You can only use it 2 times a week. I used it last night. And my skin feels great. Yeah, Vegetology's nice. I haven't used the COSRX peptide. I mean, I think COSRX is fine. I'm just like, I don't know. I think I'm just kind of over COSRX. I think there's like more. I mean, it's a good brand, but I don't know. I don't dislike it. I just don't find myself reaching for it. I got this on Amazon, but you don't need a big bottle like this. You don't. I don't even know why I got a big bottle like this. Omnilux every day. I use my red light every day. I can't stand it when people say that red light is a scam because it's not. Start using retinol by no earlier than 24. You have huge acne. Well, it depends on what it's, well, acne is caused by hormones. Okay. So it depends on like what's going on in your life. Are you in your mid 30s? Probably getting a little hormonal acne. If you're in your teens, you're in hormonal acne. Did you use something that broke you out, that irritated you? Christy, chemical peels help with acne scars. I'm just letting my skincare soak in for a minute. Also microneedling. If you microneedle and then put on like some PDRN, that will help. I love Rhode. Big fan of Rhode. Arazlo. You know, I don't have enough knowledge about it because I don't use it, but I know that a lot of people use it and it works wonders, and I'm sure somebody in the comments is going to answer you because they always do. Everybody's so smart in these comments. Somebody explain Arazlo to them because I don't know enough about it to have an opinion on it. I like to microneedle at home. I've also been doing it for a really long time. What I would do, I went on this website. It may be Dermaline, or I don't know. I got the stamp, but it's a high needle. It's a sharp needle. It's a long needle, and I do the stamp and I put my PDR in it and I stamp it, and that's great. I also use a roller, but I use a 1.0. I use the big one, and I only do it once a month. Oh my God, Kate, I'm so glad. Tret on Wet. There's a lot of fear mongering that comes with tretinoin. Okay. I think with tretinoin, it's the GOAT. It's the best graceful aging thing that you can use for your skin. In my opinion, you have to work up to it. When you're putting, there's so many, oh my God, I have to do a whole video on tretinoin because people just, they're like, oh, the only reason that it's not bothering her skin when it's wet is because her toners are diluting the tretinoin. No, you shouldn't put it on wet skin because it's not going to work. No, the reason why it works well for me is because my skin has been prepped by my toners. My skin is ready to receive the tretinoin and everything else I put on it. The reason it may irritate someone who has never really used tretinoin on damp skin, because when your skin is damp, it absorbs faster and deeper. So that tretinoin is absorbing fast. If your skin is dry, it takes so long for something to absorb. That's why I always start with a facial mist. Here's a trick for y'all. And I do these little confidence tips of the day, skincare tip of the day. My first skincare tip of the day was, in the shower, keep you a facial mist. I do not care what it is. It does not have to be anything over the top. When you turn the shower off, when your skin is still damp, spray your face 5 times. Or if it's an aerosol, go up and down. Do not touch your face. Gently dry off your body. I'm going to do another body care video. Jaden, you are too sweet to me. Your skin, when you get out of the shower and you sit down to do your skincare, you're going to be like, do I need a facial mist to get started? Your skin is going to be so hydrated. I'm telling you. That's great, Cynthia. You put it on damp skin. I find it to be it works much better for me, and that happened by accident. Yay, Billy. I need to do an updated one. I need to do, because I got this stuff from, I think it's Cyklar. Cyklar, Cyklar. And I got some really beautiful body care. One is like vanilla. It's supposed to be like a sensorial type thing. It's gorgeous. Also, I got the Rare Beauty body they sent me. Oh my God. Hi. I know. The FYP, they pick and choose. So large pores. Now, you can't get rid of pores. Pores are there. Can we make them a little less noticeable? Sure. Exfoliation, double cleansing, keeping your skin hydrated, keeping it clean. So double cleansing is really going to help you. And using an exfoliator 2 to 3 times a week. Hi, Pirate Princess. I do not have under eye filler. No, I don't have anything. The last time I had filler was in my lips, and it was like 7-8 years ago. My lips are finally kind of back to where they were, because my lips were very overfilled, but my lips were not small when I got them filled either. But people always think I have under eye filler. I don't. These are just my eyes. They're just my eyes. They've always been like that. I've always been made fun of my eyes. No, I don't have any cause. The only surgery I've ever had done is 2 C-sections and my tonsils taken out when I was 4. I don't know. Wanda, I feel like it'd be a waste of time for me to tan my face with a spray tan, because it would just come off. I know, I'm looking into it. I'm working on a growth factor. I know growth factors are so, hi Linda. Growth factors are so expensive. They really are. It's crazy how expensive they are. I'll use one right now since I got it sitting here. This is Dr. Diamond Medicine. I think they're having a sale right now. This one is pretty pricey. It's not human growth factor. It's made in a lab. It's bioactive plasma. You can see. He created the Diamond Facial. So growth factors, I like to explain, are like the coach for your skin. They get in there and they pump your skin up to say, hey, you can do this. You can regenerate your cells. You can make collagen. You can do this. What do I use for my hair? Well, I have extensions, but I love Kerastase. I've been using a lot of Kerastase lately. I'm not jumping on that Pantene trend though. I used Pantene when I was in high school and it made it feel good few times, but what happens is that wax starts to build up on your hair. So I'm not jumping on that trend. Plus I have extensions. I have to be really careful with what I use on my extensions because they're not getting the oil from my scalp. They'll dry out so quickly. So I was 15 when I took Accutane, and my side effects are hard to really remember. I remember my lips were dry, my skin was dry, and I was taking care of my skin, but not to this level, obviously. I feel like if I knew about skin flooding, that would have been a game changer for me. I did suffer from a little bit of depression. I was 15, so I really didn't understand what that was, but I did have to go talk to my doctor, I think monthly. My parents, though, you know, I started modeling, so I couldn't have any pimples on my face. So they were very open to me using Accutane. Yeah. And I think I took it for 4 months. But I tell you, like the first 2 weeks after using Accutane, I had no oil on my skin. It was wild. Like, I am such a believer in Accutane. Yes, I have kids. I have 2 kids. But I did not use tretinoin before I had kids. I got on tretinoin when I was 36. I do use copper peptides. I do. I've heard that too, that your nose can shrink on Accutane. I don't really remember though, because I was so young. You use tretinoin and Cicaplast at PM and sunscreen in the morning. Sometimes I think you need a skin flood if you're not. Get you one toner that's hydrating and flood your skin. I know. I haven't used Sunday Riley. Tanning peptides. I've heard of that. I have to just be straight up. I don't like to be tan. I don't. I have Irish and Dutch. I'm Irish, Dutch, and English. Okay, so I'm very pale. And I used to tan like in my teens and early 20s. And I don't know. I've just really embraced being pale. Okay. Toner. I just use so many. So Aquil is my favorite. Yeah, I embrace my fairness. Okay, the best barrier cream. Okay, so you have the Rhode Barrier Butter, which is amazing. I love this cream. This stuff is so good. Also, this right here, Iliune. This is a ceramide barrier cream. My God. It has these little... It's a ceramide ATO concentrate cream. It has these little like balls of ceramides and they burst onto your skin. This is incredible. There's another one called Estura. Oh my God. I love that. I love that. The GHK CU copper peptides, they're a little fussy. I'll tell you. I do use them. I don't use them every day because they're so fussy to use with. Like you have to watch your sunscreen. So the sunscreen you need to use with the GHK, it can't have zinc in it. So you need to use Beauty of Joseon or the Centella sunscreen from 1004. You can use your toners. You have to watch. You cannot use, like, say you like the Rhode Glazing Milk and you also like the GHK copper peptides. Where are mine? I haven't used them in a minute because I've been trying so many other products. No, that's not it. Anyway, here we go. Okay, if you like Rhode and you like your GHKU, you can't use them together because this has magnesium and zinc in it. You cannot use magnesium, zinc, or gold with these. You have to really watch it. So you can use your toners, that's fine, but you can't use vitamin C. You can't use any AHA, BHA, PHA. It really has to be like cleanse your skin, use a couple of hydrating toners, put this on, put on moisturizer. So I don't use it every day. Oh my God, I love the Elemis Balm. That's so great. Hi, Bacon. What's my take on mineral versus chemical? I don't care. As long as you're using sunscreen, I don't care if it's chemical or mineral. I'm not buying into that whole thing. I just don't care. I think that sunscreen is so good for you. If you can get Korean sunscreen, even better. Even though it's banned in the US, just go on the website. Just go on Olive Young or something. But I know that Soko Glam has Korean sunscreens that are not banned in the US that are really good. The best tinted sunscreen is, for me, I love the Supergoop Glow Screen, and I love the OneSkin tinted because it has peptides in it. My everyday sunscreen, I change them. My favorite in the entire world sunscreen, if I was on a deserted island, I had one sunscreen, would be the Then I Met You, the Essence Light sunscreen. The reason why the Korean sunscreen is banned in the US is because the FDA drags their feet around here with allowing certain things to come in when it's just so silly. Because they're like, for instance, let me tell you, this is an SPF 50. It actually measured as an SPF 54, but because of FDA regulations, they couldn't put SPF 54 or it wouldn't pass. That's how crazy the American, like, is dumb. It's dumb over here with the way that they do things. It's like, can we worry about bigger problems other than sunscreen protecting our skin from the sun? It's wild. So yeah, it drives me nuts. Like, can we just not be healthy? I will say, I'm not like a political person at all. I'm really excited to hear about what's happening with our food, about getting all of the chemicals and all the crap out of our food. I'm really excited about it because, you know, like, I feel so bad, like, when my kids eat, you know, I don't want them to eat this shit food. And it's like, we don't know what's in our food. And it makes me so nervous. And, you know, I try to have like an organic, if y'all want to order organic food, I order mine from this website called Thrive. It's a market, an online market called Thrive. And they have amazing organic food and it's priced well. And I think it's shitty that organic food and food that's good for you is so expensive that not everybody can afford it to eat healthy. So yet this food that's so shit for our bodies is so cheap and they're like, okay, well, I'll just eat. And it's like, it's just so not good for you. And listen, honey, I will eat Chick-fil-A all day long. I will eat pizza. I will eat I love it. I don't deprive myself of anything, but I do try at home to eat more organically. Hi. What do I use for under eyes to get rid of dark circles? So you can use a vitamin C cream. You need to drink a lot of water, get a lot of rest. Exactly, Billy. And honestly, I don't think that this is going to get banned. I really don't think it will. There's too many jobs that would be taken away. There's a lot of people. And so when people, I have a lot of opinions on this. So we've all seen that video of the girl like trying to call out influencers who are really upset about the possible ban because they're going to lose their jobs. And she's like, you know, she's mocking them. And I'm not even making a video about that because I'm not giving her any play. That's really shitty because a lot of people do make their living on this website. It's this app. And, you know, they work hard. Look who's here. Oh, my goodness. Hi. Y'all, Romeo loves the new beauty room. Come say hi. There is my sweet boy. There he is. Hey, no, you've been outside. You smell like it. There's Romy. Romy, say hello. Hello. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh my God, sorry. I accidentally hit the home button. It turned off. Romy, where are you going? Come here. Come here. Sorry. Yeah, I don't think it's going anywhere. Here he is. Do you want to sit up here? Want to put your legs up here so they can see you? Come here. Come here. There he is. Come on. Come on, big boy. Come on, my big boy. You're such a sweet boy. Oh my goodness. He got embarrassed. You are such a sweet boy, and I love you so much. And I get so mad when people talk so mean about. Oh my goodness! Can you imagine these people talking so bad about him? He doesn't know it. I don't tell him. I tell him that everybody loves you, Romy, because you are a very sweet boy. Yes, you are. You know it too. He's so handsome. Yeah, you are. You know it too. Do you know what I put on his little elbows? Beef tallow. He loves it. Because I bought some beef tallow to try. And we'll talk about that in a minute. To use on my body, not my face. Because this is my dog. This is a Cane Corso. Yes, my angel. And I put it on his little elbows and he loved it. Yes, the edible skincare. Do you want to get down? Are you tired of being on camera? Okay. Get down. Thank you for stopping by. You're very sweet. My sweet Romy. So yeah, I bought the go lay down. So I bought the beef tallow. And I was like, because everybody's like, what do you think about beef tallow? And I'm like, damn it, I don't want to know. So I bought it and I used it on my body, and I just, you know, it felt fine, but I smell like a steak dinner. I smell like I just came out of Texas Roadhouse out of my shower. I'm just not about that. I ain't trying to smell like that. So I used it on Romeo. I put it on his little paws. I put it on his little elbow pads. I put it on his body, and he loved that. Aestura, Aestura for the cream. Yeah. Yeah, I still take Spiro. Best way to plump skin. Drink lots of water. I like to add a little Celtic salt to my water, and that will keep it plump. Hydration. Hydration is key. Yeah, I microneedle all the time. I do. Yeah, I know. I have. Honey, let me tell you something. There is drool on my ceiling. Okay, this boy drools. He'll shake his head. It's like that movie Turner and Hooch. It goes everywhere. It's on my ceiling. I can't get it off. Hey, Steph, they have those flavors that you can add to your water. He can't help it. He's a slobbery little lover. Yeah, I microneedle at home all the time. No side effects. Although it does act as a diuretic, which means that it'll get rid of excess water. So you do have to make sure that you stay hydrated. It does. Matcha. So my skin is dry. It's dry. It's ready to go. I'm going to use, okay, so I used that. I used my growth factor. Okay, let me do my eye cream. This is the One Skin eye cream. I don't use a microneedling pen. I like a roller or the stamp. What's that one? Cure, Q-U-R-E, has a stamp, and you can refill it with like the serum that you want. I haven't used that, Sam. Growth factors help to stimulate collagen and rejuvenation in the skin. I said it's kind of like a coach. They coach the skin into doing the right thing. I know. Romy always, now he's laying by my little fireplace I have here. Thoughts, only rinsing your face with water in the morning. I like to double cleanse in the morning. That is just my preference. Skims. Growth factors can come from a lab. They can come from human stem cells. There's different places. There's so many different, and it's still being researched about. The Dr. Diamond medicine is created in a lab. So it's a bioactive plasma. It doesn't have any human stem cells. Spironolactone is a medication that you can take. It actually helps with blood pressure too, and it just helps with hormonal acne. Texture, Medicate Oxy-R will help with your texture. I mean, Nina, I think it's fine. I think it's like, you know, I have that steamer, but I don't know. I think because I move so quickly on my skin, I don't really need to have that set up. I think it's more of just kind of like, you know, like a thing. Let me tell you what my new favorite thing is, though, is the Barrier Bounce from Naturium. I was using it wrong the whole time. I was using it wrong. I didn't shake it up, and it was kind of watery, and I was like, okay, this is a toner. No, it's a skin hydrator. It has the same texture as the Rhode Glazing Milk. It is so good. I'm about to go on Ulta and buy another one. This was gifted to me, but I'm going to buy one. So I have one because I carry it up here. I have one downstairs. Like, I'll take it downstairs. I take it here. I'm buying another one so I don't have to carry it up here. It is so good, Cody. It is so good. I absolutely love it. Oh, my earrings? Yeah, these are from Brilliant Earth. This is from Etika. I love Ettika. Ettika. You could use vitamin C and retinol, just not at the same time. Use your C in the morning and your retinol at night. I'm watching Game of Thrones. And your retinol at night. Ooh, yes, girl. Don't use the benzoyl peroxide with salicylic acid. You will so I would put those down for a week. Don't even use them for a week. Just damaged skin barrier is what you got going on. So I would use a gentle cleanser, maybe a toner with the ceramides, and then like a ceramide cream or Vana cream, something like that. The Ilione ceramide cream, the Rhode barrier butter, even the Naturium barrier bounce is really good because that's made, it's got 5% squalane, 2% urea, and ceramide complex. Like, this is so beautiful, and this could be your moisturizer if you don't like a lot. Megan, I'm not sure. I love gua sha. I love that. Yeah, the barrier bounce is great. Yes, that was from Skims last year for Valentine's Day. Ooh, I know. Game of Thrones has been on all week. I'm also still watching Sons of Anarchy. I started rewatching the whole season. I think I'm on season 4. The Naturium body wash, all of their body products are so great. So good. I know. Jax is so hot. Am I the only one that thinks that he and Tara just like, there's just no chemistry there? I don't know. I don't know what it is. I just don't see it. It bothers me because I love that actress. I love her in Billions, that show Billions. I just don't like her in Sons of Anarchy. There's like no chemistry. I liked him better with that. What was her name? The star, the corn star. What was her name? Forgot her name. Ima or something. I mean, I felt like he was better with her. I just don't see it. I just don't see it with her. Yes. Yeah. Exactly. Jenny, what? Don't tell me I'm just yapping. I'm definitely not answering your questions now. So you can just log off. Why are you not answering my questions? You're just yapping. Bye. I'll give you a yap. Go ahead. Go. I don't put up with shit like that. Y'all got to go somewhere with that. So now I'm coming in with the OneSkin. This is the face, and this can be used as a serum at night, but I like to use it in the morning because it's not as thick, especially with the the barrier bounce. Yeah, I always try to answer questions. Always. We're meant for the yap. We like to yap. Listen, I don't like to clap back at people, but I just refuse for people to be able to talk to me any kind of way they want. I'm just not doing that. They picked the wrong one. I'm not allowing people to talk to me any type of way. They think that they can, and they just can't. And they think that I won't call them out. That's the problem. And then they get called out, and then they get mad, and they get embarrassed. Oh, well. Like, somebody had to teach you. Necklace lines. I think that necklines are just kind of inevitable. But you can get one of those silicone patches. They have them on Amazon, and they're cheap. They're like $8, and you can just put them around your neck while you're watching TV or checking emails. What type of moisturizer after your tretinoin? Really anything that you want, but I would stick with something kind of with ceramides in it to keep your skin hydrated. So the Ilione, the Rhode barrier butter, even the barrier bounce from Naturium, if you don't want anything like too heavy, because it will still give you a lot of hydration. I like Current Body. Yeah, moisturizer directly after retinol if you want. I like to put on I used to put snail mucin right on after my tretinoin. I haven't been using snail mucin lately. I've just been using other things. I will put on, I have this hyaluronic acid from Exoceuticals. It's an exosome. And an exosome is kind of like a messenger. It's like the envelope that delivers the letter. It just helps the product deliver better into the skin. So I like to put that on, and then I'll continue, but I'll put my growth factor serum on first before I put on my tretinoin. Anything I do to my face, I do to my neck and my chest and my hands. Thank you, Jaden. But my neck is something I'm always working on. Always. Because I didn't take care of it the way I took care of up here when I was younger. I really just like didn't do as much. So for the last few years, I've really been working on it. But I do have like the loose skin because I lost. I do have like the loose skin because I lost a lot. Like, turn off the Wi-Fi. The Wi. Is it working, y'all? Let me know if it gets weird because the Wi-Fi was weird.
What?
Did you turn off the Wi-Fi?
No.
Okay, well, it just went off.
I ain't touching it.
Let me know if it gets weird. It's back on. Okay. Okay, good. But I lost a lot of weight at one point, and so like the skin got loose. So I'm thinking I'm gonna have to get a neck lift. I don't really think there's anything else. I've been using neck creams and all that, but that's why I'm always big on y'all. Anything you do to your face, do to your neck, do to your chest, do to your hands. Yeah, Naomi, there's a lot of Naturium products that are great. I mean, there are so many products. Depending on oily, I mean, this is super hydrating. And if you have oily skin, this could actually even be your moisturizer because it's a skin hydrator. And it's got squalane and urea. So it's super hydrating, but it's not thick. So you might like this as a moisturizer. I don't have the Tower 28. Yeah, neck exercises. So I'll lean back and I'll open and close my mouth, and that tightens up the neck. So I do that a lot. And you'll feel it. Like when you do that, you're going to feel the muscles right there. And it almost feels like your chin is going to pop. It's not though. But you can do that. Yeah, DB, I love that you love the Clarins. It's so good. Screenshot this. Hi, Caroline. Oh my God, Elle. That Clarins serum. It is so good. It depends about the Ilion cream pore clogging. It depends because it's so different for everybody. I have not found it to be. I think it's really, really nice. I'll show you the texture of it. But it's definitely a thick cream. And you can't really see it, but it's got these little, maybe you can kind of see. You see these little specks right here? Those are ceramides, and they explode on your skin, and it's so good. So, so good. So it just kind of depends. It kind of depends. Barrier bounce, it broke you out a little bit. It could. That's the thing. It's like some people, see, I love Aquel, and a lot of people love Aquel. Some people say it breaks them out. It just depends, like what your best friend uses. It may not work for you because y'all don't have the same skin, you know? I would try Vanna Cream, Peyton. Tatcha, I think it's good. I think it's great. I have products from Tatcha that I like. Like I like their lip treatment. I like their skin mist. But I don't find myself reaching for the moisturizer. So my daughter has it and she loves it. I mean, she's got like 5 Tatchas lined up. Absolutely loves it. Skin Booster is great. I love it. If you're going to get one, get the one that has all of the gadgets on it. Yeah. I know. Aquel's the best. Okay, I'm going to use this Fenty sunscreen. I used it the other day. Actually, I need a little more. It's kind of like a moisturizer sunscreen. You can see how thick it is. It smells incredible. And look at that. Oh my God. Oh, it feels so good. I'm really impressed with Fenty because I never really used a lot of Fenty. And so they sent me some stuff and I am really pleased with it. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? The Barrier Moisturizer is a little thicker than the Naturium. So, it depends on what kind of, it depends on how thick you like your moisturizer. If you want more, you could do the Barrier Bounce and then do the La Roche-Posay on top. Yes, we are shiny, but it's not oily. It's not greasy. It's just shiny. And all the skincare is gonna absorb. Do I reapply my sunscreen? So now if I'm out and about and I'm at like a baseball game or something, yes. Now if I'm at home, no. But I do wear sunscreen when I'm at home. Plumping up smiles and under eyes, hydration. Hydration is the key to everything. You have to think about it like a raisin. You know, a raisin gets shrivelly, and then if you plump it up, or like a dried mushroom, if you get those dried mushrooms and then you put them in hot water and they plump back up, you have to think about that like that. Bouncy. How do I prevent pilling? So it's about layering your products in the proper way and thinnest to thickest. So the sunscreen, how I would apply sunscreen on top of makeup is I would use a makeup setting spray first. The sunscreen that I used that day, I would bring it with me, and I would bring a dry beauty blender, and I would do dots of sunscreen, and then I would tap it in with my dry beauty blender, not to disrupt my makeup. Also, they make those powders that are sunscreen that you can reapply. And I think Hito has a spray sunscreen. What do you do if you have closed comedones around your nose area? Have you tried exfoliation? You may have to go to your dermatologist and have them extracted. How was my Christmas? It was fine. It was fine. You know, I slept for most of it. We didn't go to bed on Christmas Eve till 4 in the morning. Our kids woke us up at 5:30, so an hour of sleep. And then the kids opened their gifts, and then we all went back to bed, and I slept from 8 to 2:30 that day. It was just a very chill day. We had dinner. I think we made a pizza. Like, we didn't do anything crazy. It's really, I know I love Hito too. It's really just more so for the kids. I'm just not a huge Christmas. Well, hey, here he comes, y'all. Come say hey. Here comes Mr. Mixon.
Hey.
What are you doing?
Getting your stuff. Getting all your perfume and all that.
A good eye cream. The one I used today is from OneSkin. And this can be a double because you can use it on your eyes and your neck. It helps to plump the neck. Ooh, you smell good. What do you have on? What did you spray? He sprayed something. Where's he going? Romeo was just at Romy. Can you come here for a second? He's got his baby. Romy, come show your baby, please. Come here. He's waiting on Bentley downstairs. Hey, what is it? Is it something I gave you? Romy, come show your baby. Romy, you see him with his baby?
Frank gave it to me.
You better shut up. Romy, look at that tail. He's following Daddy. Look, Romy, come show your baby, please. Romy!
Go show your baby. Go show mama your baby. Go show mama.
Come here. Can I see?
Mama. Go show mama.
Oh, can I see? Look at that tail. It just never stops. He's such a happy boy. I don't know. He didn't tell me. Babe, what's the name of your cologne? Everybody wants to know.
Yeah, I forgot.
You did not forget.
That gold bottle.
Oh, I know what it is. Montal, Arabian's Tonka. I knew I smelled it. I knew what it was.
No, it's not Montal.
It It was. If it's in the gold bottle.
I'll go look.
He's going to go downstairs and look. He's so sweet. Yeah, the Celtic salt adds hydration. It does. It adds, you know, a little bit of salt is good. I like Celtic salt. I really add it to everything. It just keeps it keeps you from getting dehydrated. I know. I love Hito. And I love Christy. She's such a nice person. I love Tom Ford fragrances. I really do. Okay, so Caroline, let's talk about beef tallow. I'm going to do a post on it. Okay. I bought some. And I used it on my body because I'm not using that on my face. But, like, who am I to talk? I put salmon sperm and snail mucin on my face, right? So it's like, who am I to say anything about that? I just don't think rubbing beef fat on your face is very good, but it does work for some people. But I feel about it the same way I do with the whole, but it does work for some people. But I feel about it the same way I do with the whole trend of using Dial antibacterial hand soap on your face. I don't think it's a good idea. I think there are better products out there. What? Beef tallow is what? $30? $29.99? Something like that? And you're telling me that you can't find something for $29.99 that's better than rubbing beef fat on your face? Yeah, it gave you dermatitis, right? And I don't know. I just don't think. I think it's a trend. And like the video that I stitched where it was the guy talking about how all of a sudden you got straight men on here. And this is not a man bashing thing because I don't do that. But you know, you got like the straight men that have never taken care of their skin. And now all of a sudden they're here telling us to use beef tallow on our face. Like trying to tell skincare people who really take care of their skin what to do with their skin. And this is what you want to do is put beef tallow on it? Like that to me is really annoying. Way to take care of their skin. I will never knock someone for taking care of their skin. Ever, ever. I'm not the one. If you find a great way to take care of your skin, then good. And it works for you, good. But I think it's a bad idea. It doesn't smell good. And another thing, there's no preservatives in it. There's no preservatives. And fat, beef fat, say you sat it out, it can get bacteria. It grows bacteria. Do I want that on my skin? How hard is that going to be to get out? Okay, so Megan said it cleared her niece's eczema. That's what I'm saying. It works for some people. And as long as it's working for someone and it's not harming you or harming anyone else, do what you want. And I'm just like the same with the Dial antibacterial hand soap on your face to wash your face. Some people swear by it and they say it does the best for their skin. And that's great if that works for them. Like, I'm not coming after your beef tallow. Nobody's coming to take it from you. Nobody's coming to take your antibacterial hand soap from you. You can do what you want. But I'm going to do a video on it because so many people have asked my opinion on it, and I'll give you my opinion. But I'm also the type of person that I'm like, live and let live. You know, I put salmon sperm and snail mucin on my face. Who am I to talk about putting beef tallow on your face? You know what I'm saying? So I don't really care what you do. But it's just my opinion on it. How does the Ilione compare to the barrier butter? I feel like the barrier butter is a little heavier than the Ilione. Thank you, Caroline. Bye, DB. Happy New Year. Frownies. I have not used them yet, but people seem to love them. I do like the Rhode barrier butter. I really do. That one is so, so good. And the one that maybe compares I mean, you've got the Ilione. If you want to if you would want to make a road barrier butter, I would do the Ilione with I would do these two together. I'm like looking at the road as I'm doing this. I would do this first, followed by this, and I feel like that would kind of give you the same effect as the road barrier butter. Thank you, Crystal. Happy New Year. I do share a bathroom with my husband. Our bathroom's pretty big though. Like I'm over here and he's over here. But this is why I also have a beauty room. I moved up here for all my stuff. Oh my God. So after putting on your toner, how to keep your skin from being dry while your skin is damp, put on your moisturizer. Hi, Brinkley. So do I rate the Road Milky Toner? 9 out of 10. I like it. I like it. Really 10 out of 10. I really like it. I have no notes for it. I have no problems with it. I absolutely love it. Hi, Angie. So, yeah, I mean, I think it's all about trial and error. And as you know, and it's expensive to have a trial and error for skincare. Listen, that's not lost on me. I understand that. But, you know, that's why I always say just kind of start with one product, especially when it comes to toner. Start with one, use it, and then treat yourself once a month. Buy yourself a new skincare product once a month. Treat yourself for, you know, staying consistent with your skincare. I feel like that's the best way to keep yourself motivated. Is like, oh, wow, this whole month I did great. This really worked for me. And I'm going to treat myself. And you should treat yourself. Walmart Birkin. I've never been like a big Birkin fan, to be quite honest. Like it's never really like been my thing. If I had bags, like my bags, I have like my Chanel's and Givenchy. I love stuff like that. Like Birkin to me, the only way I would want a Birkin is I would want a really old one that has been used and worn, and I want it worn on the corners, and I want it scratched up, and I want like threads coming. That's the way I want a Birkin. I do not want it brand new and hard. I want it beaten up. And believe me, I've searched. I've like Googled beat up Birkins. Where can I get them? That's the kind I want. Yeah, that's the way it's meant to be worn, to throw it on the ground, throw your stuff in it. I mean, that's how I do my stuff. I mean, I'm careful with the things that I have, but like that, I don't know. I mean, would I be upset if my husband bought me a Birkin? No. I would love that. But I want it like beat up. I have a Balenciaga that I've had since it was like when they were first becoming popular, that I bought when I was, I think 22, and it's blue and it's so beat the hell up, but I love it. Love it. Yeah, can be used and worn. And I think if people want to buy the Walmart version, who cares? You know, let them buy it. Beat it up. Use it. Buy one. Oh my God, somebody asked Kim K if she got it from Walmart. You know that's going to happen. All the people walking with their Birkins, did you get that from Walmart? And then they're just dying. That's funny. Yeah, you have a beat up Balenciaga biker bag. I love them. I like things that are worn. I like stuff like that. Oh, the Walmart can't get beat up. It's not leather. Oh, really? What are my plans today? So we are going to finish setting up my beauty room. I'm about to get off in just a minute because we're going to move all my perfume in here. And I'm going to do a couple of videos. Okay, so listen, I'm going to tell you what's coming up this week. I'm doing a video on my favorites for 2024. I'm going to do body care. I'm also going to do something that's for the grown folks, okay? That is for the pH of keeping your healthy. Feel like we have to have a talk about that, especially with perimenopause, especially, you know, traveling during the holidays, your pH could get really off. Maybe you met up with an ex or something and like your body like, what? I think that we have to have a conversation about things that our moms and whoever did not ever taught us about. So we're going to have a big conversation soon. Like, I think this week. I'm just getting some stuff down and products that I like, and because I feel like we don't talk about it enough, and it needs to be normalized that we talk about our health, our kitty health. You got to take care. Let me just say something. You have got to take care of your kitty health. I call it my flower. You got to take care of your flower. He did. I don't know if he did say it. I think it's Montal, Arabian's Tonka Afterglow. It's coming on. It's not going to be here until March, though. I'm so pissed. But there's a reason for it. I'm not going to allow it to control me. I still have my Gua Sha Glow oil. It's on the website. I have a lot of other mix and method stuff coming out. Of a lot of things in the works. 2025 is going to be a booming. Estroven. It's so good, Courtney. And you can get it at Walgreens, CVS. I take it every day, too, for perimenopause. Estroven. It's great. When you, yay! Abigail, I post all of my lives to YouTube. So you can rewatch and just listen while you're doing laundry. Megan, it's kind of true, right? It is. You were gifted Mugwort Essence. You're going to love it. You have a Connie Corset too. I love them. They're the best. Yay, Wendy. I'm so glad you love the Gua Sha oil. I'm so glad. So we got Romeo from a breeder just north of us in an area called Noonan, which is close to Atlanta. Thank you. Yeah, Megan, that's kind of that's a way to think. But you know, it's like we have to take care of our flowers in the way of there's a lot more that goes on. Like you know, you can't just use regular soap because the pH gets off. You can't, like, you have to, after you gotta like take care of it. And also your partner has to make sure that they are using proper things, because I mean, it's just a mess. So I've been getting a lot of messages about, oh my God, what do I do? And it's just too many messages for me not to actually make a post on. So I'm going to, and it's going to be for grown folks. And I'll kind of let y'all know if you have kids watching to kind of have them leave the room, and then you could explain it to them how you want. Does Romeo like cats? I don't know, because I'm allergic to cats, unfortunately. So we don't have cats, but Romeo loves everyone. He's only ever growled at 2 men in his life, and they turned out to be bad men. Yeah, OneSkin's great. Peptides are great for girls in their 20s. Yeah. Pineapple gummies for the flower. Yes. Let me tell you a little cocktail I like to make, the mocktail, because I don't drink alcohol anymore. I like to mix cranberry juice in with organic pineapple juice. And organic just means like I got it where it's not any like added sugar. And you mix the pineapple juice with the cranberry juice. It is so good. Can I do what I got for Christmas video? You know what I got? I got a new Sonos speaker in my beauty room. And that's what I got. I don't really like to do those Christmas hauls. I find it to be a little tacky. Not tacky in a way, but I don't know. I try to be a little more observant and a little more, I don't know. I just don't like Christmas enough to be like, this is what I got. I just don't do that. I barely even do PR hauls anymore, which I should, because I have so much beautiful PR, but I just try to read the room. You know, I don't want people feeling some type of way, and I don't want anyone thinking that I'm like flexing, because I'm definitely not. Like that La Mer box that I got, that was such a dream. So of course I did a video about that, and because that's just so special. Oh, I will show y'all one thing. I wanted to show y'all that I got that is just so nice. And maybe I will do a PR haul, but just know that when I do that, when I do PR hauls, that's more of me being grateful rather than saying, look what I got. It's more of a grateful thing, and it's a way of me to say thank you to the brands that sent it to me. So I don't know. I don't care what people think. I just don't want anyone to ever feel some type of way about it. You know, I don't know. That's just me. But look, Hourglass sent me all this beautiful stuff. So gorgeous. They sent me their palette. Let's see. This beautiful palette. Isn't that gorgeous? They sent me the Evil Eye, so, I mean, I guess that's always good. And I know y'all have seen this palette because it's everywhere. But it's really, really beautiful. Isn't that gorgeous? That's a good idea. What's new and coming soon? Well, thank you, Courtney. My PR hauls aren't tacky. Thank you. If they ever are, please let me know, because that's one thing that I never want to be. Hi, Switzerland. This is Ambient. This is the Ambient palette. Isn't that pretty? It's so pretty. I love Hourglass. I think they're great. So they sent me that, which I was very excited. Let's see. They sent me the volumizing glossy balm, which I've used these before, and these lippies are so good. Kelly, I've heard that. I have heard that before. Let's see what we got here. Do y'all like Hourglass? Oh, really? The palette is pretty, but I don't like the eye because it's supposed to break when it takes. Really? These are the little lippies. These are so good. These are like plumpers. Those are nice. Hourglass is a beautiful brand. Let's see what else. The Scattered Light Glitter Eyeshadow. So the Afterglow Essence Serum is running late because we're waiting on packaging. Honestly, it probably won't be here until March. And I'm just like not happy about it. But look at that. This is so pretty to put on. Just to dab it on. That's gorgeous. But I have my Afterglow, or not my Afterglow, but my Gua Sha Glow oil that I'm selling separately now. So if you like the oil and you already have the Gua Sha, you don't need another Gua Sha. I'm selling the oil separately, and it's so, so good. It's really good. I'm not just saying that because I made it, but I really love it. I use it every night. It's got blueberry oil, green caviar oil, green tea oil, manuka honey, and blue tansy. And it is just, oh my God. So I wasn't going to do that all the time, but everybody really, really likes it. Yes, it's okay for acne. Blue tansy is great for acne, as is blueberry seed oil. It has vitamin E, and green tea oil is great for acne prone skin. So blue tansy will help irritation, redness, and it's $48. And right now I have free shipping on Mix and Method up until December 31st. And you can use Friends Who Glow and get 10% off, or you can use Mazo 10, or you can use Reem 10 and get you 10% off too. Let's see. This is another lippy. Ooh, oh my God. Look at that nude. Y'all, that is beautiful. So the oil, so if I do Gua Sha before my actual skincare, I will leave it on for a little bit and let it marinate, and then I will double cleanse and come in with my whole skincare. If I do it after my skincare during the day, I do it before my sunscreen. If I do it after my skincare at night, I do it as my last step. I like the high frequency. I like Stratia too. Stratia is great. This lipstick is so pretty. Oh, they sent me brushes. I love Hourglass. Snail Mucin with Tret is great. Anything for really red skin. Ceramides. If it's bumpy and red, that sounds like a damaged skin barrier. And don't use any actives or exfoliants for like a week. Just, oh my God, look at this gorgeous brush. Look at that. That is beautiful. Oh my God. How pretty. Gorgeous. And then, well, first of all, the box is absolutely beautiful. I love that. That sounds like a damaged skin barrier, so I would really focus on a gentle cleanser like La Roche-Posay Gentle Hydrating Cleanser, and ceramides like Ilione, depending on what you have. Like, don't go ham and go crazy. Vanicream, Naturium Barrier Bounce, because it has squalane and ceramides. I would do that for 10 days. I like the sea moss gummies, Pirate Princess. I have it's those ones, Akasha Superfoods. Look at this. I always sound like Kris Jenner. Look at this. They sent me some brushes. Ah, look how pretty. Oh my goodness. These are gorgeous. And they match my beauty room so nicely. That was so nice of them to send. Okay, so if y'all don't think that my PR hauls are tacky, I'll start doing more because I have a lot of new stuff I want to show y'all. Gotten a lot of new stuff. But just know I'm never trying to flex on it. It's just me showing y'all what, you know, being thankful. Yes, Blue Tansy is so good for an acne breakout. Blue Tansy it helps with irritation. It soothes. It's so good. So melasma, a toner is not really going to help melasma. Melasma can go dormant and then come back. There's really no cure for melasma. Melasma is hormonal. So sunscreen is going to be your best friend for melasma because sun exposure brings it out, and it's hormonal. So I would say sunscreen and always ceramides. I'm not sure about Sisley. Blue Tansy in my glow oil. I have I'll show you the color of it. It's so beautiful. Blueberry oil, green tea oil, green caviar oil. Look at this. What can I show you here? Isn't that beautiful? And it's so light. It goes right into the skin. Look at that. And it smells amazing. So there's no, the smell comes from the Blue Tansy. My perfume collection, I'm getting it moved in today. Yeah, I know. I'm working on a toner. I am working on a toner. So this just smells so, so good. And look at that glow. It's amazing. And you can just use this as a moisturizer as well. You don't have to just use it for gua sha. You can use it as your moisturizer or use it at night before you go to bed. Do I recommend PRP for under eyes? I guess. I've never done it, but I think that people like it. I think it works. I'm thinking about maybe PRP on my neck. But I thought that was a nice little gift from Hourglass. I need to find a little place to set that up there. I'm also getting 2 new cabinets to go over there too. Yeah, if you have bumpy skin and breakouts, yeah, you should exfoliate 2 to 3 times a week for sure. But not physical, chemical. Use chemical exfoliants. But don't go overboard because it'll make your skin worse. Yeah, that was very nice of Hourglass. Very, very nice of them. Because I know these palettes are expensive. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, guys. My husband, now that he's up here, I'm going to get him so he can help me finish getting this room done. It was so fun hanging with y'all today. I try to do these every Sunday. I feel like Sundays are better for everybody because it's a little more chill. And then I will download this and I'll upload this to my YouTube, okay? And then y'all can do laundry and listen. Bye, y'all. Y'all have a great weekend, okay? I love you guys. Be good. Wear sunscreen.